to get my mic up. All right, so let me put this mic over here. All right, so basically the the top section of the of a hook basically emphasizes let me see, on making the declaration, and the return is where you process the data and all this stuff. So so if these are just basic functions. The only thing is that I believe the scope in this case would be within this function, so I'm thinking about some stuff. So I can say this then. This will be true as well. So I can grab this function and put it over here and say that you are okay, hold on a second. Set field. Then you can grab that function and pass it over here. Then I can also grab this function and say constant reset. Yeah. And there you go. So I can do this. So this is a little bit better in order to like try to put some of the stuff in here. This is so basically I'm basically returning an array. That's all it is. So I can have as many different functionality that I would like to have for the use form, and just return it and get it from here. So if I need to let's see, if I need to set like, I don't know, maybe have some authentication or validation, I could do the validation here as well, and things like that. So let's do the validation to balance. Say balance always must be a number. Say validate balance, right? And this is equal to a function, and this function will do some stuff, right? Okay, so in order let's see. Yes, better. So I can pass that back as the fourth parameter. But this won't be doing nothing. So how do I check in JavaScript? Let's see, the yes validate number. Oh, I think I can change the type to number, or maybe HTML5 can do it for me. But let's see. Because nowadays I don't need to like do so many unless I want to perform some types on something else. Okay, let's say not a value. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so simple then. What I have to say is this. Let me see, how can I do this? Mm-mm-mm. I don't even know this is okay. So I think it is that this is true, return true, else return false. I don't need this now. Okay, so I can use this. I need to close all this stuff because I get lost in trying to figure out which file I should be looking at. Okay, so let me see. Like I wondered if I need to, if I can migrate some of these things over there, but like I could put more of this thing, more of the form type of thing in there. But no, it's fine. Okay, so for now it's fine. Let me see. I can say now that I have another property, just not that. I'm just gonna say I'm just gonna give it the same name. No, this is going. I just don't know this is going to work. But let's see. So whenever I do, it has to be on change here. But I need to check. So how do I use this? Validate. Every time I type, this is gonna change. Okay, so I will need to display some type of error down here. Maybe a little, maybe diff. And maybe put not a okay. Putting here valid and best. No, not valid. Will this work? Who knows? Do I need to put this into do I gotta specify this as a string? I don't think so. But it looks like yes, I need to. Okay, let's take a look at this. We'll clearly have an issue here. Initial state. Well, I need to check against blank. So I need to probably do a little bit more than what I'm doing. So let's say 1. It's not executing because, well, it should. Let me see. Is it ever stopping over here when I'm doing this? Yeah, I think it's returning the opposite. It's false. It's not. It's not a number. Do I need to parse this? Probably. So I need to say okay. You will remove one layer. Give me 11. Okay, so I'm doing it wrong because so basically if I say here what the fuck is giving me false? This is giving me true. What? Giving me false. Well, that's not even because it's looking for a variable. Okay, so maybe there's only, let me see something. Say bar x equals to 0, and then call that. Okay, x equals to this. False. What the fuck? This is not working. Yeah, but this crap is not working. Wait, this is weird. What does the number has? Okay, let's try this one. I don't get it. This is a number. Should return true. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I'm supposed to say 5 that is 9. No, that's not a function. I don't get it. I'm definitely doing, you know what? I'm doing this thing in this scope. Let's try it over here. And let's say just simple as let me see is man then passive 5 here um, false. Yeah, definitely this is not. God damn it. The value is nan or na. What is nan? The global property value is represented by a not a number. Okay. Okay, so hold on. So what you're telling me is that one is one, it returns one. What if I have double quote like this? Okay, so it can return that. What about if I say like this? It returns one. What about like this? Okay. Isn't that what I was doing? So is nan. Is it a number? See? Definitely not working. Let's copy these functions. And let's put a 1 here. See what this is gonna return over here. I feel like this version, something is embedded into this console. What do you mean silent size is not defined? It's right there. So yeah, it's my thing. Alright. Okay, good. So it's not it's a number. It's not a number. Let's do it like this. Here false and here true. And let's see what happens now. Okay. Okay, so let's check this real quick. Just valid. What about this? Not valid. There you go. This console be lying to me. There you go. It's not valid. It's valid. Okay. Tell you sometime all I have to do is just one small thing. And okay, so right now it's better cool because at least when it's empty, it's giving me a valid. When it's not, so there you go. Now I can use that to prevent both of them. For at least I'm validating that. I can do the same thing for, well, this one is fine. Could look for some illegal characters here, but it's okay. Let's see what else I can do. Prevent submitting the form. Actually, here. This is where I'm submitting the form. Should definitely change that. And there you go. Also, yeah, this doesn't need to be there. Really got this function somewhere else, so we can remove you. Okay, so this is a lot less code than before. Also, we can do the use context stuff. So we can say constant. I believe I can say state, then dispatch equals to use context, and let me see if I can just import this real quick. If not, I can just add it over here. I'm not gonna wait for that. And then once I do, okay, so I need to pass a comma, and I like to do an import of my DB, which is my database, from, let's go to levels of, let's go to the store, and let's go and get what is it, store settings. And from store settings I'm getting my database, which I'm going to pass over here. Then I get to stay in dispatch. I believe now I can just call this one from here. Yeah, and you have to pass a payload, which is see, it's an object, and pass it here. And I believe I now don't need this no more. No, I have two of them. There you go. So I don't think I was even using fonts this one. Yeah, I was never using this, so I'm gonna say I don't really need none of you. So I'm going to do this. Then I don't think I even need that. All I need to do is export manage fonts. Okay, something is weird here. Let's see. Doesn't like this. Doesn't like the model. Let me see something. Let's put payload here. Let's create this constant just so that I could check something. I know that this shouldn't matter. So definitely something wrong with my code. So take that away from that, put it in here, and here we just call payload. And also we want to do this. Okay, something is not right. So I gotta say yeah, that's fine. Oh, let me take a look at the store. Let me take out the reducer, and we see that the add is an action, which is a payload, and then and then I have payload. Let me see. Then I'm passing a payload the same way. The syntax is the same unless this dispatch doesn't really function that way. Might be that. That'd be weird. What does a dispatch take? Okay, let's remove this filter and add a new one. It's not working. Alright, I'm gonna stop it right here and figure this out.